All right, everybody. I got some good news and bad news. Like sorry ass Governor Cuomo said. On the phone, I have the Watchmen Project and I have Rick MacGyver on the phone. We tried and tried to get him linked up here, but please, everybody, thank you so much for being so patient in the chat. But you all know that this computer was given to Abraham Lincoln from George Washington and then given to me. It's so old I couldn't figure out how to do it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to the Watchmen Project. Project. Kyle, how long do you think before you're up and running? 15, 20 minutes? Less than that?
Not even that. I'm going to do it while we're on the phone. I've got national news saying that New York City, Texas, New Jersey, Tennessee, Nevada has epidemic sweeps across America. So we've got a lot of different places that are confirming new cases. And I just want to do this. It's going to be called SHTF Prep and Prayed Up. I'm putting it together now. And I do need Rick MacGyver's email so we can have him on panel today.
All right. I've got his email. We were trying to set him up with a new email because for some reason it's not allowing he comes on the stream, but it's not allowing his video or microphone. So I was thinking we got to create another new email for him, or we can walk him through it because I'm not, smart when it comes to it. We've been at this, 30, 45 minutes, Rick?
Yeah, well, good news, brother.
Yeah, it's been a problem.
This is it, bro. This is the boom.
This is the boom. Yeah, absolutely. I finally made it before a live show. Poor Magic Angel. We're fixing to jump off here, and we're going to jump over to Watchmen Project. Hey, Brother Mitchell, if you're still around, if you can throw up the Watchmen Project's link. But right now on the phone, I've got Kyle with the Watchmen Project. I got Rick MacGyver, and he's going to be talking about when it comes to the pellet guns, the ones that we have nowadays, not the ones that we had when we were kids. These are ones that can take out a deer and can definitely take out a man with the proper way, 22 caliber pellet guns, where you don't have to. Anyways, we'll discuss that on the Watchmen Project. All right, can you all hear me? Got a lot in the house right now.
Yeah.
So the coffee was too hot. So you're setting up right now?
Damn. That's what I need right now.
Oh,
man, I love you.
Man, that shit burnt my mouth big time. I'm trying to keep my composure because I'm live 16 in the house right now. It's jumping up, but I just burnt my mouth so bad. But hey, Vern, or not Vern, Brother Mitchell, can you throw up Watchmen Project's link real quick so people know where to go? Because I know we got new subscribers here. StreamYard is Google. It's not working for us, Brother Vern. He's setting up. We're going to go that way and bring Brother Rick MacGyver. Look at that, man. Yeah. Ninja. Brother Mitchell, boom, as soon as I said it. Watchmen Project right there. Go ahead and click on his link. I know most of all of y'all are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, that's where we're going to be going here in the next 10 to 15 minutes tops. And hopefully we can find a way to get Brother Rick MacGyver up, man. I've been trying forever. But you're a lot smarter than me. I'm trying to read.
Give me an email address, Rick, and you can come up and you ain't got to have a camera or nothing. Just use your phone mic.
We tried that too. And it wouldn't let me bring them on.
The best thing right now is the speakerphone off the phone.
I know, right? It's working now. I should have done this a while ago, but
I feel live right now, so that's good enough for me.
Yeah, but still, man, you got a lot of knowledge when it comes to the air rifles. And this is something that we've talked about. Not that I'm trying to spread, breaking the law, But if you're a convicted felon, the times that we're looking at right now, what's about to happen, you can tell them to suck a big fat one because, you ain't got to go ahead and go on YouTube and say, look, I got a firearm. I'm a felon, this and that. Check me out. No. Silence is golden. Go ahead. Do what?
They have no contingency plan.
Yeah, they don't.
We'll be able to do whatever we want when shit hits the fan.
Exactly. Just like Watchmen Project said, they don't have a I can never say that word. Never mind. Say it louder.
I'll be running upstairs. Get out of there.
The police have no contingency plan.
Yeah.
It's all up to FEMA. They are waiting for the president to give the power to FEMA.
You know what FEMA reminds me of right now? A dog on the back of a chain, a big old Rottweiler just begging, teeth growling, everything to let me go. And when FEMA's unleashed, everybody, we're screwed. But as long as you're right with God in my own eyes, hey, this is something I'm going to say on my channel because I don't want to say it on your channel. But if there comes a time, and you're a proud American, you're proud of your Second Amendment, and you want to protect your family, if they do come banging at your door and you're afraid to go to hell, but you refuse to, you'd rather die on your feet than live on your knees, step outside, point that gun. That's all you got to do. You don't have to shoot nobody because I guarantee you there's a lot of soldiers and people in FEMA and when it comes to the blue helmets that don't want to shoot anybody. So they're just as innocent as you. Step outside, point at, close your eyes, and bada boom, bada bing, you get lit up like the 4th of July. And guess what? You get a first class ticket to heaven. I don't expect anybody to step outside their front door and start firing because there's a lot of innocent people getting caught up in martial law. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that from my point of view. No, Justin, if you are a felon, don't get a gun. There would be 3 more charges. It doesn't matter right now, Vern. All right? If you get caught up in martial law. That's the way I look at it. It doesn't matter if this pandemic takes course.
Reason why they say felons can't have a gun. That's another way to disarm black people. That's all they're trying to do with that law. That's
right.
What law was created for.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and
keep everybody disarmed.
Yep, they want to disarm everybody. So
people that are not disarmed, they're not going to defend themselves. People that are armed will defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They know that.
Right. Behind every blade of grass is a patriot with a gun.
Yeah, you already know.
Well, I know Vern's getting mad at me. He said, okay, do the almost 20 years if you get caught. Actually, it's less than that. I think it's down to 5 years because the same thing happened in my minimum maximum 5 years. But like the old saying, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, meaning I would rather be judged by 12 in the jury box or carried by 6 pallbearers. And Vern, you better not get mad and unsubscribe to me. That would be ridiculous. We always agree to disagree, but times keep getting worse and worse. That's what we're going to talk about too, because by law, you're allowed to have a crossbow. You're allowed to have a high-powered pellet gun, and they are, even if you're a convicted felon, correct?
Yeah, well, that's why they're trying to keep everybody in jail and put everybody in prison and trying to give everybody all kinds of criminal records to keep them away from having a gun.
Right. And that's what I said in my last video that, now you see President Trump with the new laws, basically people that are doing 20 years in prison for less than an ounce of weed or whatever. I forgot what it's called, prison reform. Because people are we're going to prison for like 20, 25 years for, a couple grams of weed or whatnot. But right now, if a week from now, if we're in martial law, or more, let me tell you something. Like I said, there's going to be people down the street that don't have food. You know what I mean? They don't abide by the law. And just like in Wuhan, little Smiley showed that video where you hear people screaming, and in Wuhan, China, dude, it sounded like ghosts to me. So when it comes to if bam, we've always talked about it in the Book of Revelations, huh?
New Jack City, United States of America, everybody's going to be robbing each other.
Right, and it will happen. It will definitely happen because because there's going to be a lot of people that are asleep behind the wheel, thugs, gangsters, it don't matter, or old cowboys that know that you got food, and guess what? They weren't looking at YouTube. They were listening to mainstream media, and then boom, the lights go out because once again, here we go. Why are the lights still on in China? Why are the hospitals still open? Because China is a dictatorship. They force their people to go to work. They force the people to go and run the electric grid to keep it going. This is America.
People should have common sense right now. Because by putting people together and quarantining everybody together,
it's done on purpose, man.
Everybody's sick and it gets sick. There's no way in hell nobody's gonna be not sick with the virus.
Yep. It's all part of the plan. That's why I'm waiting on Watchmen Project to jump up. So yeah, I'm gonna are you setting up? Because I'm gonna jump off here and then
yeah, I'm setting up right now. I'm gonna
getting
ready now, brother.
All right, we got to get Rick up. We got to get Rick up.
Hey, we could get up the same way we got up here, bro.
Well, I'm just holding the phone, but man, you got to, I would love for you to explain when it comes to a pellet rifle. These pellet rifles now are so powerful. They're sometimes a lot stronger than a 22 rifle. And if you're trying to protect, and they're so quiet, yeah, go ahead, brother.
I won't forget, do me a favor and send me brother Kyle's number.
All right, we'll do.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
All right, brother. Much love. I'll see y'all on the backside. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound I'll see y'all on the other side or something, not the backside. Holy crap. That didn't come out right. Later. That didn't come out right, people. All right. As many of y'all know, I'm sorry I don't read the chat as good. Vern prep now 20 years. No, my cousin Neil actually was convicted of attempted murder, stabbed the dude 17 times, and got arrested not too long ago with a handgun and pointed it at the sheriff helicopter. They said that he shot at them, and which I know for a fact he didn't. He was all over the news, and he's only looking at about 3 to 4 years. So right now, so I get what you're saying, Vern. I love you, brother. But if shit hits the fan and it's like Wuhan or whatever, and you're able to go ahead and get a firearm, I don't care if it's a freaking BB gun. Pump that sucker freaking 20 times. And you know what I mean? You might not have anybody around or whatever, and maybe you're hungry, you need to pop. You got to shoot a squirrel. You got to shoot a dove. You got to shoot a couple doves. Or you got to shoot somebody in the face. Somebody kicks in your door. It's 1 or 2. You shoot somebody in the face with a BB gun that's pumped 20 times. A lot of times they're going to run like little cowards, little bitches. So, but I recommend everybody getting this isn't fear porn. This isn't like a fear pandemic like Governor Cuomo of New York said. No, this is the real deal, Holyfield. This is stuff we've been reading in the Bible. Yeah, I seen your beating club. Just like Brother Mitchell said, check on his channel, Whack a Troll. Do whatever you got to do to protect yourself and your family. That's why I do a crossbow. Can't own a BB gun either. Okay, well, Vern, I'm just saying the true facts. And a crossbow is extremely deadly, which I never got that. Why can't you, you know what I mean? Why can't you have a BB gun, but you can have a crossbow? So anyways, hopefully the Watchmen Project jumps on here quick and we can jump on. But I'm telling you what, if this virus does what it's said it's going to do and continues to do what it's going to do, doesn't matter about the law. It's all about survival. It's all about survival. You can't be hacking and coughing, your family hacking and coughing, and somebody kicks in the door to check your food and whatever medicine you have and say, take whatever you have. Me and my family, my kids, my little girl, my son, they're going to pass away. Just go ahead and take everything I have. I'm a convicted felon. Nah, bullshit. Somebody kicks in your door, guess what? You send them packing with a chest full of lead. Fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God, fight the good fight, and always stay locked and loaded. We'll get you up, Rick. Much love. Later. Mr. Still Winning. I see you all. That's another thing. My daughter's mad at me because I don't see her in the chat. I didn't see her last time because a lot of times I don't have, I suck at reading the chat, but I missed what she said and she's mad at me, but life's too short, I guess. Yeah, check out Brother Mitchell's channel and the Whack Control. I tell you what, that thing is brutal. Brutal. There you go. Okay. Man, I'm trying to get off here real quick. The Bubba News: silver will save your life. Bullets will protect your family. Absolutely. All right. So if you don't know what he's talking about, you're just jumping in. Bubba News promoting the alkaline silver, which I hope to get my hands on. All right, everybody, I have to get off here. Mr. Still Winning, jump on over to Watchmen Project. See if he'll bring you up. I got to go because I'm going to run over there. Much love. Talk to y'all later. Fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God, fight the good fight. And always stay locked and loaded, even if it's a high-powered pellet gun. I don't even care if it's a freaking slingshot. Have some kind of defense. It's about to get real. It's about to get real fast. Big time. Later.